Finale of our big Tucson Gem event, our largest gem event of the year. We look so forward to this because anybody who loves beautiful, fine quality rocks, minerals, gemstones, this is the time when we all get to indulge and enjoy the splendor that is beautiful, natural, genuine gemstones. We have a special of the day that is so special. I was so honored when our buyers called me and said that everybody loved this ring so much, they wanted to make it a phenomenal value. So instead of the regular price that it would be of $160, we have something extra special to offer you today to kick off the final day of our Tucson Gem event. Check out our best buy of the day. All right, I have been beside myself in just excitement waiting to share this beautiful, beautiful ring with all of you. If you are looking for rare specimens and gemstones, if you're looking for best in class, and that's what I call this ring is what I call the trifecta. What do I mean by that? We're looking at the finest turquoise available in the world. We're looking at the finest moonstone available in the world. This is when you see the quality of the stones. The moonstone is called blue moonstone. It is out of India. It's southern India. It's actually a place called Kangyam, India. And they are known for, first of all, I'll describe later the painstaking process it takes to get this moonstone, but that is what the best moonstone on the planet looks like. It has a clear body and it has this beautiful blue flash. Then we paired it with the finest turquoise available in the world. There are two countries in the world, the Persian turquoise, which is from Iran, or the Arizona turquoise, which is exactly what you're looking at here. We all know, you look at that, you immediately recognize the Sleeping Beauty blue color. There is no mistaking it. That color is 100% natural. There is no matrix. There is no injections of dyes. There is nothing. That is the natural, God-given, beautiful color of what they nicknamed the Heaven Stone. We also have a choice of Swiss topaz. This is all surrounded by a beautiful halo of white topaz for each stone. And then on top of that, we also have one that to me reminds me of the Great Southwest, the Purple Mountain Majesty, where you have the blue, gorgeous moonstone. I mean, you can see for yourself, the moonstone's amazing. The turquoise does not get better. It does not get better than what you're looking at right there. And then on top of that, we also have a choice between the beautiful African amethyst. For $99.95. This is unequivocally one of the most amazing values we have ever seen to get three beautiful exotics in this gorgeous ring, this beautiful trilogy ring, and to be able to get it home for a mere $20 on your credit card. All I would say is pick up your phone or log on to hsn.com and get it while it's here. Get it as we can offer it at this incredible one-day only price. Beautiful Victoria, we both went for the blues first, and I have to tell you, there is really, whichever one you choose, whether you order the blues, which a lot of you know for me, blue is my favorite color. I'm a big blue girl. So if you can't decide right out of the gate, I would recommend going for the blues. But let me just say the amethyst, for those of you that love your purples. And by the way, if you do want, really? Tell me you're kidding about that, Rocky. Oh no. Oh, I didn't know this. Wow. So if you want the Swiss blue color, girls, I'm being told there are 2,000 for the entire day and already almost 400 gone. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. So, okay. If you want your blue, I would do it right now. I would get it immediately. It's gorgeous. I want to show you what most 99% of the moonstone is like this. And this is a beautiful ring coming up later. Moonstone, to get moonstone with a clear body like that, and they call that a blue flash. They call it, actually the terminology in the gem world we use is blue schiller. And it has this sheen of blue, this schiller of blue. It is truly a phenomenon. In India, where they mine this, it is known as the sacred stone. And they believe, it's really cool, the lore behind it, they believe that it is actually a powerful good spirit that lives in the stone, this beautiful blue. But again, moonstone, the best moonstone has a clear body. It does not have that milky white. It's clear, but it's so hard to get. And the reason I say that to you is because I've been at HSN, this year it'll be 23 years. In the 23 years at HSN, we have offered this fine blue moonstone 2 times. Both times the stones were this size or smaller, and the rings retailed for over $200, over $300, and that was in sterling silver. So for $300 and up, to get that stone is highly, highly collectible, highly sought after. That's AAA quality. Yikes, with 500 gone, I would order, we could lose actually the blue topaz tonight. So if you want the blue, please don't wait. Order your favorite one. And then when we talk about that beautiful turquoise, there, as I said, there are two places in the world, in the planet. There's turquoises mined all over the world, but there's two places. You look at this, you know immediately what you're looking at. This is the finest. That is what they call the high, vibrant blue. That is the bright, intense robin's egg blue. Understand, that is the natural color. That is not enhanced in any way. So much of the turquoise today, it's compressed, it's injected with color, it's dyed. This is not. That is what they call the Sleeping Beauty blue worldwide. That is what it, I mean, anybody who looks at that color, you know immediately that you're looking at the world's finest turquoise. So to get that gorgeous color, that intense robin's egg blue, to get the finest, I mean, absolute finest blue moonstone, to get that paired with Swiss topaz or the beautiful, I have to show you the purple of the beautiful amethyst, because the amethyst also is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. That's African amethyst paired with our look at that. Again, the moonstone is every one of these. Look at this. It knocks my socks off. I mean, it's really a phenomenal ring. It's a very special piece. It's beautiful on the hand. You look like you've stacked 3 rings together. And I worked with an incredible design team. They're up in New York. And we had more fun designing this ring because we wanted something that would really showcase the stones. We wanted something that women would love the look on their hand. It is so comfortable to make. Here's the actual rendering. This is done with the lost wax method of casting. The original, of course, has to be carved by hand. But the painstaking workmanship that went into the design of the ring, the sorting of the stones, the matching of the stones, the polishing of those stones, it is truly a labor of love to create this. And we were so proud of it. And when we talk about the Tucson Gem Show, the reason our buying team picked this to be the best value of the day, I was flipping out when they told me this ring was going to be $99. I was thrilled to offer you this ring at under $200. When they said $99, I thought that is nuts. And then I thought, well, does that mean we can't do blue moonstone? Does that mean we can't do that beautiful American, that Sleeping Beauty color of turquoise? What does that mean to try to do this ring for $99? And they said, we're gonna make it happen. And they did. And I'm just so excited about it because I know you will love your ring. This is a very, very special piece of jewelry. By the way, we do have matching pieces. We have a beautiful matching earring. Look at how gorgeous the earrings are. Would you, again, look at the moonstone. Absolutely amazing. 700 pair only, by the way, if you want the matching earring. We have it with the gorgeous with the amethyst or with the Swiss blue. You pick your favorite. And then there is also a matching bracelet. And look at all that gorgeous turquoise in that bracelet. That's an American treasure. That is, I mean, people all over the world, when you see those fine Italian collections, French collections that use turquoise, this is what they want. This is what they buy. This is what they use. You don't see matrix. And that, again, is not, there's nothing injected to make this color. That is the natural color. Oh, and by the way, we have been running the greatest bonus buy. This box, which is a customer pick on hsn.com, is normally $69. Today, you get it for $49 if you order anything in the show. You get another, it's already marked $10 off for the event. You get an additional $10 off. I'll show you that box. It's an awesome box, anti-tarnish through and through. Beautiful buy for under $50. So if you order a today's special, pick up one of those boxes. You'll be so glad you did. I hope you get your ring tonight. You can see almost 1,000 gone. Yikes. Rocky's keeping a close eye on the Swiss blue because that is going to, how many left in the Swiss blue, Rock? If you want the Swiss blue with everybody on the phone here, he's saying there's a few more than 1,000 left. That's for the entire day. So this is your chance to introduce yourself to the world of fine exotic gems. You don't have to spend a fortune. You really don't, to own something really special and really beautiful. And that's what makes me so excited and so proud of this ring, because I know when you go to the show and they bring out these beautiful, that moonstone, that quality turquoise, that's what everybody wants. That is best in class. That's AAA quality gorgeous, stunning, natural, not dyed, not enhanced, natural, beautiful blue moonstone. On top of that, again, world's finest turquoise. Nobody will ever argue that with you. I mean, that's why people, it's disappointing that it's no longer coming out of the ground here in the United States. That is the disappointing thing when you see this dreamy, mesmerizing, gorgeous blue. However, luckily, it is still available. People have stockpiled material, so right now, we were still able to get it at a very affordable price. We can pass it on to you, which is great. There will be a day down the road when that will not be the case, but tonight, clearly, we have an incredible buy on it with now over 1,000 gone. Our gem collectors know that's a collector's piece. That is a collector's item right there. And I do love the design of the band. It's incredibly comfortable. Your finger is sprinkled with stones. It's like the new 3-stone ring. A lot of the big jewelers, if you have ever, liked to look at what Van Cleef is up to, or Bulgari or Tiffany or any of the big names are up to in jewelry and in design and evolution of design, this new look, this new 3-stone, where the stones sprinkle across your finger like this, it looks like you've stacked 3 rings together, and yet it's so comfortable. Gal, is that pretty? I know. How does a girl choose here tonight? I'm thrilled for any of you lucky enough to get it because I know you'll be impressed with it. I know you'll adore wearing it. And the best part is you get to own 3 very special stones in 1 ring. As you call in to place your order, please stay on the phone. I would love to meet you. I'd love to get the chance to say hi. Right now, you're looking at the combination of Swiss blue, that dreamy, beautiful Swiss blue. If you live in the Great Southwest, that Swiss blue will remind you of the deepest, bluest sky on a gorgeous winter day or summer day. That's what I think of. When I look at that beautiful purple, I think of the beautiful Southwest, the origin for our turquoise, and I think about the Purple Mountain's majesty and that beautiful backdrop. When we were in Tucson, we stayed at a place where right out our window you could see the Catalina Mountains, and it was breathtaking. You can see why people call it God's country, because it's just so spectacular. If you live out west, you're surrounded by all of that beauty all the time. This is a ring that I hope will remind you of that. You have the beautiful light of the moon, that beautiful blue moon. You have the blue of the sky, the Purple Mountain's majesty. You have the robin's egg blue, that dreamy, dreamy blue of a robin's egg. All of those things that are nature inspired. This is Mother Nature's artistry. This is Mother Nature's work. And we, fortunately, what we get to do at HSN is we get to work with the finest gem dealers, gem collectors, mine owners in the world. That's what is exciting to me, is that I get a chance to meet all of the people. So I had a chance to sit down with our team who helped create this beautiful ring for me. And they were so proud of it and so excited, and they should be. I mean, they were so particular. They know how picky we are. They read every single one of your reviews on every single piece of jewelry we offer, and they are not happy unless all of our customers are happy. So they really go the extra mile to make sure that you are pleased with your purchase. And that's why I know when they selected, hand selected. And by the way, the blue topaz now almost half gone for the entire day. For the entire day. If you want your blue, I would jump in for that one El Pronto. But the key here is that they hand sort. And remember, again, so much of the turquoise today, for example, turquoise is mined all over the world. Learned a lot in Tucson about turquoise. There's some great material out of China. 99% of that is injected with dyes. It's compressed. They're altering that turquoise in some way. Still beautiful, but not what we're talking about here today. This is not compressed. This is not any of those things. This is that God-given, beautiful robin's egg blue that is such a treasure, an American treasure, and that's why it is so loved and it is so sought after, not just in America, but all over the world. And even when we talk about that beautiful color, that's that Sleeping Beauty color, when we talk about that color comes in a range. It comes in a lighter, very, very powdery pale color, and it comes in this. This is called Intense Robin's Egg Blue. This is the deeper, high blue. It is highly valuable, highly sought after, absolutely beautiful blue you're going to be receiving when you order this. And every one, I have a bunch of samples. I can show you all my samples in front of me here. Every one of these, they're just, one is as beautiful as the next. I mean, they're all look at every one of these is so gorgeous. And then the ones on, I mean, you can just see, it's just, you will not be disappointed. The consistency of the quality, of the color, everything about it. And I do have to say, it feels so good on my hand. I like how it sits closer to the finger. It doesn't pinch. And also what's nice about it, it has this little bit, they call this open concept. There's a little bit of open space on the front of the ring. If you needed to open it up a little bit, if you wanted to play with it and give it a little space, if you give it a slight little pull, you can actually get a little half size out of it. If you need to do that, I mean, you have to give it a little elbow grease to do that, but it's really neat because it does let you play with it in case, you know, I don't know about you, but my fingers sometimes expand and contract depending on what I've eaten or, you know, what day of the week it is or how hot it is outside or if I've had a lot of salt or whatever. So I do like that this will open up a little bit for me if I need it to. And that's just one more cool thing about the ring. It's beautiful, it's comfortable, the stones are really, that's the story. It's all about the quality of the beautiful stones. And you can see for yourself, no matter which one you choose, I think you're going to be absolutely delighted. You know, it's interesting when I was thinking about this, because in India, that's known as the sacred stone. It is held in the highest regard of any gemstone. By the way, if you happen to live in Florida, moonstone is the stone of Florida. And we have embraced it because, of course, Kennedy Space Center is down here. And so ever since the first man walked on the moon, we adopted that as our state stone. But on top of that, then when we talk about the turquoise, do you know that also, the Navajos call that their sacred stone? That is their sacred stone. That is the most highly regarded of all turquoise. When we talk about the beautiful Native American Indian jewelry that is made, this is what they look for. The no matrix, the no green. No green. I mean, I love all colors of turquoise, but the most valuable and expensive turquoise does not have a speck of green in it. There's no green. They want it blue. They want beautiful, bright blue, and that's what this is. Nobody who orders this ring is going to get anything green in this particular ring. It is all beautiful, dreamy, bright, vivid robin's egg. Not pale, not washed out. And then, of course, the blue moonstone speaks for itself. It is absolutely stunning, and it's really a hard stone to mine. I was reading all about, they were explaining to me how painstaking it was to get this many moonstones, because what you have to do, and this is in southern India, and what they do is they go into the mines. It's not big machinery. They go in there with their little axes and their picks and a flashlight. And they go into these, it's like these limestone caves, or they go into the mines and they have their flashlights and they're flashing around and they're looking for this schiller. They're looking for this play of light coming off the feldspar, which is the host rock for this stone. And then when they see it, then they know exactly where to go and start picking away to get it out. This does not come out in huge, massive chunks. And especially this blue moonstone. It's so highly coveted. This is what they want to find, because as I said, most moonstone looks like this, and this is really beautiful, and this is coming up later on, and I love this ring. But it's a whole different deal. This is a whole different ball game. It's a whole different grade of moonstone when we get into that quality compared to this. And then, of course, here, I'm gonna get the Ami up here too, so you can see the amethyst choice. They're both so pretty. But again, you can see there is clearly a difference when we talk about the blue. The best moonstone does not have white in the body surface. Not the body surface. The body of the finest moonstone is clear. It is clear. And that's what we have here. And that's where you get that major flash of blue. And aren't they just a match made in heaven? I mean, when you look at these stones together, they look so beautiful. Hey, by the way, if you have an HSN credit card, we have extra flex pay available. It's $16 on your credit card. We're off to the phones. If you want the Swiss blue, just to give you guys a heads up, we have about 1,000 left for the whole day. So if you have your eye on the Swiss blue, this is the time to take action. Both absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited you're calling to get it. We have Jean in Wisconsin who has the blue on the way. Hi, Jean. Welcome to our Tucson Gem event.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm wonderful now.
I'm so happy you called in. Don't you love this ring, Jean?
I love your moonstones. They're beautiful. I have several of them.
Do you have any blue yet?
Not like this, no.
Yes, yes.
I've never seen one this
right.
beautiful.
Isn't it amazing?
It's gorgeous.
So excited for you. I know you're going to absolutely love it even more in person. And it's so pretty on the finger, Jean. It just looks so beautiful on the hand. To me, it's the perfect size. So I think you're going to really be pleased with it when it arrives home.
And I like that it's a little adjustable and not a little, you can, if your finger is a little swollen or something, and still get it on.
You really can. And that happens to me sometimes. Like, for example, I mean, I'll illustrate. If I wanted to get this on my middle finger, I could. I mean, I could literally open it up and wear it on a different finger. It's going to have a little more space, but I think that looks cool, too.
Well, it's beautiful. That moonstone just shows so beautiful on the screen.
Oh, good. It's even more, honestly, it's even more beautiful in person. It's hard to show on television. So, Jean, you are so sweet to call. I hope you had a beautiful Valentine's Day. And we have a little belated Valentine on the way for you. We'll get it there in a few days.
It's my Valentine to me.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much for calling, Jean. Take care. Bye-bye. And that's it. You should treat yourself. Every girl who loves beautiful things, who loves gemstones, if this one's calling your name, do it now. You saw I was showing. Jean hit the nail on the head. You can open that up. It will, if you're in between sizes, or if you have a larger knuckle and you're always challenged with having to buy a ring a bigger size to get over your knuckle, none of that monkey business with this ring. It is going to work for you because it has that little bit of play. It's what they call an open concept ring. So if you'd like yours, it's here waiting for you. Free shipping and handling, $20 on your credit card. Wow, 1,600 gone. We have only about 1,000 left if you want the Swiss blue color, so I would not hesitate. Shyla in New Jersey ordered amethyst tonight.
Yes, I did.
Excellent choice.
Hi, Colleen.
Hi,
It's
Shyla.
a pleasure talking to you. I've been watching you for so many years now.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, I'm delighted we've been shopping together all this time, Shyla.
So, and the ring is equally beautiful as you are.
Oh, you're so sweet. So why did this one have your name on it, Shyla? Why was this one? Why did this call your name tonight?
I love moonstone. I love the turquoise, and then African amethyst is one thing I don't have. They're 3 in 1.
Oh, well, there you go. Exactly. You cover all those bases right there, right, Shyla?
Exactly.
Oh.
And you were talking something about India, and I'm from India.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, my gosh. That moonstone is the most highly revered stone of India. You should read about it a little bit. They write the most beautiful things about the moonstone.
Yes. It just speaks for itself anyway.
It does.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, I am so happy you were watching. You were able to get it, Shyla. It's on the way for you. Thank you so very much for your call. That is fantastic. I'm so happy for Shyla, especially that she's from India. That moonstone is a true treasure of India. And of course, for all of us who are just gem lovers and gem collectors, that is one that we all want in our jewelry box and in our wardrobe. Okay, couple things to let you know about. We do have matching earrings I'll tell you about. We also have matching bracelets I'll tell you about. And incidentally, if you would like to order the Protection Plus with this, it's only an extra $10. It covers any issues that you might have for up to 3 years with your ring. So check that out. That is available. You can ask about that, or it's available. You can learn more on hsn.com. The matching earrings are fabulous. Clearly, we don't have that many of them, but they are absolutely gorgeous. Really? Okay, so we have about 300 pair in either the blue. Oh, we don't have 300 pair. If you want the blue, we have 150 only now in the blue. 150 in the blue, and then we have about 200 here, a couple hundred in the purple. And you can see, look at how the amethyst pops next to the blue moonstone and that beautiful turquoise. You can see the amethyst, how intense and gorgeous it is. So that is still here if you'd like it. I love it. And then the blue, if you are a blue girl, and you know I am, and a lot of us love our blues. If you are a blue girl, well, there it is. The blue moonstone, stunning, with the Swiss topaz, and then that gorgeous, deep, intense, bright robin's egg blue, that sleeping beauty blue that people all over the world covet. So there it is. You pick your favorite. $139.90. Wow, what a value. And then also there is a matching bracelet. I'm in love with this bracelet. It's like a turquoise tennis bracelet, basically. The stones go all the way around. They alternate with bezel set, either Swiss blue or the African Ami. Oh no, and there's 50 $50 if you want the blue. I would order it. I love this bracelet. It's fabulous. I mean, look at how pretty this is. You could just wear that every single day. By the way, this watch, I'm obsessed with this watch. It's coming up. That's all genuine gems around the dial. This is inspired by a $3,000 watch that we saw that we loved. So we decided to do our own version of it. So you don't have to pay $3,000, I promise. So that's going to be coming up. If you want the bracelet, matching earrings, or stay on the phone or on the line for the today's special, and we'll be back with more of our Tucson Gem event. Stay with us.
Pastels with a pop. Get a fresh take on bold and bright with new items for your home, as well as your head-to-toe look. We've got your favorite candy-colored pastels and mix them with saturated hues for a fresh take this month. New spring collections will turn heads and give you an uplifted outlook, whether it's fashion or new home decor. Shop our latest color crush on hsn.com.
It's HSN's President's Day sale. Enjoy 4 days of special pricing on some of your favorite brands like Samsung, Bissell, and Joy Mangano. Don't miss other exclusive offers like 4 or more FlexPay on everything all weekend long. Free shipping on all electronics. Free shipping on all Simmons Beauty Rest mattresses. Plus daily flash sales, 50% off or more. Check back each day on hsn.com. HSN's President's Day sale starts Friday, only on HSN.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Tucson Gem Show. Of course, we love tracking down gorgeous gems, but honestly, the people here are where the real treasure lies. It's so much fun. It is just, I wish we all could go one year. I wish we could have just a big party out in Tucson. Let me tell you, it is definitely a blast. The entire town, it's not a show. It is literally hundreds of shows all over. You can't go anywhere in Tucson without seeing gems somewhere. It's awesome. It's so much fun. It's so exciting, and we always bring back the best treasures. We found this in Tucson last year, and there are, okay, sorry. I'll tell you about this one in just a second. Stay tuned for that. Okay. Are you ready for this? One of the wonderful companies I work with, they are Tanzanite site holders. What does that mean? There are a handful of people in the world that actually own the rights to the Tanzanite mines. They are one of them. They have the most beautiful Tanzanite in the world, and for the Tucson Gem event, in 14 karat solid gold, this ring has my name written all over it. 14 karat solid gold, huge, gorgeous. Look at the quality and color of that Tanzanite. With diamonds in gold, $499.90 for this show. It's $200 off. It's brand new. The lowest appraisal came in at $1,125. If you've been wanting a spectacular Tanzanite ring and you've been waiting for it and you want it in gold, well, this is your night to do it. Look at those beautiful diamonds. The Tanzanite itself is absolutely, positively breathtaking. breathtakingly beautiful. I am so excited about this ring. It's $124.98. Clearly, we don't have thousands of this. There's a couple hundred only, but if you are looking for a very special, once-in-a-lifetime, solid 14-karat gold, genuine diamonds, this is one that I would love to recommend to you, and that will be coming up. And then also coming up, Tanzanite girls out there, are you ready for this one? Lowest price ever. This is a 36-inch strand of genuine, gorgeous, natural Tanzanite. 36-inch strand. We have sold, I will tell you, in order to get the price of $239, our original price for this, we had to bring in 7,000 strands. We have sold almost 6,000 strands. This is all that's left. We will never be able to repeat this. We will never be able to buy this again. It's the lowest price ever. $134.90, 5 payments of $26 and pennies. So it's 36 inches. I own 2 of these. I love this necklace. I like to wear them long. I like to double one up, wear one long. You can put pendants on it. It is so gorgeous. I mean, it's literally 36 inches. So we'll be talking about this coming up. You're welcome to get a head start, because when that sells out, there's about 1,000 people. That's it. It will never be repeated. It's been such a very popular necklace for us. We'll get you more details on that one coming up. And here we are at just one of the shows. Again, they are either, there's fields where they put up big tents. Oh, there's Marjorie. That is one of my adorable buyers, Marjorie Griffith, whom I absolutely adore. We had so much fun. So there we are, walking the show. You have to wear really comfortable shoes. You have to stay very hydrated. You have to bring lots of cash, because a lot of the vendors, you know, when you're shopping for yourself, they don't take credit cards. So you have to be prepared. You keep a snack in your bag, because when you leave in the morning, you're gone all day. You wear plenty sunscreen, and you just hit the tundra and you hit the desert, and it is so much fun. So anyway, I'm excited you're here to see some of the beautiful bounty that we bring back from the show, or that is inspired by that fabulous show. And right now, what we're going to do is show you a watch that we've been working on for quite some time now. There's a famous jeweler, many of you will recognize this look, who does a similar look. They use genuine gems in the dial of the watch. So we went to work to do our own version of this. Theirs is about $3,000. They go between $3,000 and $5,000 depending on the diamond weight that they use. We are offering it for $119.90. It's a really cool watch. It's beautiful, and it's a gem lover's dream, because these are all genuine gemstones. There's white topaz, rhodolite, African amethyst, peridot, citrine, blue topaz, and the white topaz again. And then it repeats: rhodolite, African amethyst, peridot, citrine, blue topaz, and then again back at the 12 o'clock marker, you have white topaz. So all the hours are marked out. Beautiful mother of pearl center. And then here you will notice you have an entire bezel of white topaz. So this is all genuine. Those are all flush set. The stones are all protected. And the other cool thing about this watch, it comes with 2 extenders. So if you have a very small wrist, like if you need, I wear 1 extender in mine. If you have a very small wrist, you can take both extenders out. It fits very comfortably, like a 6.5. If you have a teeny wrist, you could also have additional links taken out of this beautiful bracelet. I love these. This is called a panther bracelet. So it's a panther style bracelet. Or if you have a little bit larger wrist, you get 2 extenders with this. It will comfortably fit up to an 8 or even an 8.25. So whatever size wrist you have, this really does work. And I'll just tell you, it's a fabulous watch. Absolutely, positively fabulous. When I wear this watch, people assume it's the multi-$1,000 watch, but I love that it's not, because it's fun, because it's $119.90. I collect watches. I have lots of different watches. So I love that I was able to add this into my wardrobe and not break the bank to do it. I'm gonna find out what we have in each color. You can do the gold tone or the silver tone. Okay, if you want the gold tone, there's only 100 left. Silver tone, there's 150, that's it. We don't have a lot of this. It's a collector's piece, to be sure. I love it the way we are both wearing it, the way Victoria and I are wearing it, with a line bracelet paired with it. It looks so pretty, just with a great little bracelet, a great little line bracelet just sitting right next to the side of this. It's just like a match made in heaven. And what I also love, it matches all your stones. If you're wearing, it doesn't matter, pinks, purples, blues, golds, greens, it's all there. It's a rainbow. It's a beautiful rainbow. Silver will sell out first, I'm being told, so please don't hesitate if you'd like the silver. Remember, it comes gift boxed. You do get 2 extenders with it. It is a fabulous watch. And notice the color and the quality of the mother of pearl centerpiece there. That's a nice large piece of mother of pearl. It's iridescent, it's beautiful, and it just looks really good. I like the size of the face. It's easy to read. It's a very, if you're a watch collector, this is a beautiful high quality watch. Solid stainless steel. It doesn't tarnish. It's going to hold up beautifully. It's the Japanese quartz movement. The Japanese are the ones who invented the quartz movement, so it's a Japanese quartz movement, so it's very accurate. You have a sweep second hand, so you always can, if you want to count your minute, or if you just want to always make sure that your battery is in good form, you can instantly see how your watch is doing. Also, to preserve batteries, I know you girls have heard me tell this before, but if you pull the stem, notice the second hand will stop. So anytime you want to preserve a battery, pull the stem, watch this. Watch when I push it back in, boom. It's going to start that second hand back up again. So it's a way to preserve. If you are like me, I have so many watches that to preserve the batteries when I'm not wearing it, I just pull the stem out, and then that preserves on the battery for me. Don't hang up. I'll keep you posted on this. If you want the silver tone, we have fewer than 100 and counting. Oh, Rocky, are you going to show this? Okay, he's showing the showstopper. Okay, I wasn't prepared for this. I have to breathe. I have to think. I have to prepare myself. Okay, so it was about 4 years ago in Tucson that I was first introduced to, just as we were talking about, the turquoise and the moonstone are the best in class available on Earth. Well, same deal with this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at this Ethiopian opal. That's called the Welo opal. What we are doing, these are huge customer pick on hsn.com. They have never been priced at $79.90. That is for one time, for this day. This will never be repeated. I love these earrings. They are absolutely magnificent. By the way, the backs retail for about $40. You'd pay $40 for the big Mambo backs. I'm not even kidding you. So to get that earring for $79.90 is ridiculous. So we have a choice between, this is called Neon Apatite, that's a natural gem, with the beautiful white opal, that's the Welo opal. Next up, look at this combo. This is a fabulous combo. We have the black spinel with this beautiful, look at the color play. Look at that, fireflies, rainbows of light coming out of those opals. So that's black spinel. And then we also have another choice. Look at this. This is from Australia. Look at that. That is from Australia, this incredible, intense, gorgeous blue, and then that is called the blue-green apatite, and that's an Australian triplet. And then last but not least, we also have our pale pink opal. Isn't this pretty? That's from Peru, and then it's paired with rhodolite. This, girls, is every person for herself here. I own all of them. I own one of each. I can't tell you enough about this earring. I'm beside myself that we are able to mark it down so low. There's not a lot of them, but they are here for you. That is the steal of the century. To get this size, these are huge opals. To get this size and this quality for under $80, that has never happened before. I can guarantee you that will not happen again. So I hope you're able to get yours at 083075. That's our showstopper coming up next hour. You're welcome to get a head start if you'd like. And then also, we have a beautiful Morganite piece for you to take a little peek at here. And this is another absolutely beautiful ring. I love this. This is $80 off tonight. Isn't this beautiful? I love Morganite. And this is, again, genuine Morganite with white topaz. It's $149.90. It's available on 4 flexible payments. Beautiful combo of exotics. We have more beautiful exotics planned for you throughout the day today, but this is an incredible buy because at that price, lowest price ever, this is a customer pick at the higher price. So if you'd like to own it, ask for 454-489. All right, coming up next, we are going to move along and we are going to show you another exotic gemstone known as ametrine. And ametrine gets its name because it is 2 minerals that grow side by side together. They're both quartz, so it's the same mineral, but it's two species of the same mineral. So you have amethyst and citrine, and when they cut these stones, a lapidary tries to cut it in such a manner that you can actually see the line of demarcation, you can see where the stones meet, and you can also see that beautiful color play. It's like a sunset. This is like a beautiful Tucson sunset or a Sonoma sunset on your finger. Isn't this gorgeous? This is Tucson gem priced at $159.90. I love this ring. And what we've done here is we've taken, again, you have the combination of amethyst and citrine, and then at the side, we've used baguettes of amethyst and citrine to bring out the natural beauty and wonder of this stone. It's always been a favorite of mine. I adore ametrine. It's such a spectacular stone, and this ring, I think, is phenomenal. This looks very, very expensive. It's incredibly comfortable on the finger, and again, it also combines two birthstones. If you happen to have loved ones or you yourself have a birthstone in either November or February, what a beautiful way to get to wear two birthstones in one, or those two colors in one. And by the way, I want to grab for you, there is a matching pendant to this too. There's not a lot of the matching pendant, but I want you to have a little peek at it because the matching pendant is also gorgeous. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, isn't that beautiful? Stunning. So there's the pendant, and there is your magnificent ring. If you would like to own it, please don't hesitate. And again, the pendant is very large. It's over 6 carats total gem weight. Does come on a chain with the bail. And there's the ring one more time. I think we still have all the sizes, so that's the good news. I think if you order this, you're going to love it. By the way, there's also rows of white topaz framing those baguette channels. And then you have a large emerald cut centerpiece that really showcases the absolute beauty of this stone. All right, if you'd like it, you are welcome to it. To remind all of you, if you haven't ordered the box yet, do it now. This is an amazing box, and for under $50, if you've ordered anything from the Tucson Gem event, any of the jewelry that's part of the Tucson Gem event, you get to take another $10 off. It's already marked $10 off. You get another $10 off. And I'll get one of the boxes out here to show you. This is a phenomenal box. It's a customer pick. It's all anti-tarnish. These are the only anti-tarnish boxes that we sell here at HSN. Do you have the one that's done in the sand color? I'm gonna show you to you real quick. It's 487278, and you can just see this. Let me just show you, because we have little jewelry in it, so you can get a better feel for this, because it is the coolest box. Watch. So the top is all, I mean, you can get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pieces of jewelry in this box. Ring roll, and then separate compartments, and then down below, look at all the space down here. Down below, but what's cool about this comes out. And this was by request. Our customers were looking for something that they could put in a safety deposit box. This will fit in a safe. It'll fit in a safety deposit box, or you can travel with it. So this becomes a great little travel companion when you are not using it just for storage inside your box. So it is really a neat design. And remember, if you buy anything from the Tucson event, it's not $59, it's $49. $49. We sell just that safety deposit or that safe box or the travel box. We sell that for $30. So it's unbelievable. If you'd like it, it's all yours. We have beautiful colors available. So we'll tell you more about this later on, but we have so many beautiful jewels to share with you, so stay right there. First, we want to see what Brett has in the spotlight.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things. I see something and I see that we can make it better. One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
So excited that you are joining us tonight. Today is the grand finale of our Tucson Gem event. It is a day that you will see filled with beautiful jewelry sprinkled in all throughout the day today. And of course, if you are a gem collector, this is definitely the day to be shopping. Take advantage of all of our beautiful Tucson Gem event prices on all of our gorgeous jewelry. By the way, our today's special has been very popular. Close to 2,000 people have already ordered. If you have not ordered it yet, I do want to invite all of you. I guess the Swiss Blue Topaz Choice is one that is already getting limited. There's only 800 available for the whole day now if you want the Swiss Blue. So it is your choice. Remember, we're talking about the finest moonstone in the world. We're talking about the finest turquoise, and then we're talking about an accent stone, not so much an accent, but a gorgeous teardrop or pear shape of either Swiss Blue or African amethyst. Absolutely, positively gorgeous ring. It is here if you'd like it for $99.95. That is a shocker that we can offer this beautiful ring at such a great value. So that is still here if you'd like it. But right now we have something extra special throughout every single hour during the Tucson event. We share a gem discovery. And this is our discovery, and I am so thrilled. I'm absolutely honored and thrilled to get to offer you this ring, because if you order this ring, this is one that you will have and hold and cherish for the rest of your life. This is that ring. This is a once-in-a-lifetime ring. This ring, the lowest appraisal that came in for this ring was $1,125, which is an amazing price for what you're getting here, because we're looking at a huge tanzanite. That's an 8.6 millimeter tanzanite. The tanzanite alone is pushing almost 1.5 carats. And then on top of that, we are looking at well over 1 carat of beautiful diamonds. Those are genuine diamonds. And then we've set this in 14 karat gold. You can see in Victoria's finger how beautiful this is on the hand. We go directly to the source. There are a handful of people in the world that are site holders for the Tanzanite mines in Tanzania, Africa. Tanzanite One, again, is a very elite group that have access, that actually have access and own the rights to mine these stones. We deal directly with a site holder. So our Tanzanite, we are able to do phenomenal things in Tanzanite. This is an example of that. To get that color, that size, and that quality. Look at that beautiful color. I mean, wouldn't we all we dream of owning a beautiful Tanzanite ring like that. To get that color, to get that huge size, and then surrounded by well over 1 carat of diamonds, and then set in solid 14 karat gold under gallery on the lower inner part of the ring. Again, yellow gold. The actual diamonds themselves are set right down into platinum. So those are the platinum prongs, the rhodium prongs. And then of course you have the whiteness and the brightness and the beautiful halo that just brings all that extra light to that gorgeous tanzanite. This is an investment piece. This is something you need to get at home. You need to see it in person. You need to see it on your own finger. Make sure this is exactly what you wanted. A lot of you will choose to wear it every day. A lot of you might choose to wear this in place of a wedding ring, or as a right-hand ring, or an anniversary ring. It's just absolutely, positively breathtaking. It's a very special ring. I realize it's not going to be for everybody, but there are women who really are willing to spend a little extra to get all that 14 karat gold, to get those beautiful diamonds, and to get a stone of this caliber. You can see in Victoria's finger, that is perfection. The size of the stone, the sparkle, and tanzanite is 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. And when you get into these larger carat weights and these deeper colors, they become exponentially more rare and more expensive. And that is the absolute story. So to get into this caliber, this is in that higher caliber, the deeper saturation of color, the larger stone. Not only are they 1,000 times more rare than a diamond, there is one place in the whole world where this stone is mined, Tanzania, Africa. And you've heard us say before, but I think it's worth repeating, there's less than a 1 million to 1 chance that tanzanite will ever be discovered, will be mined anywhere else in the world. It is such a rare phenomenon in this one little part of the world at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, Africa, where this material is found. There is no other stone like this on the planet. And it is unequivocally the most sought after of all colored gemstones, and especially in this color. This is what people want. People want the deeper color, the deeper saturation, the bigger stones. When we get up to, you know, the carat and a third, carat and a half, we're talking about, these are collector's pieces. And the fact that we did it all in 14 karat, that's really a value. And our price is supposed to be $699, and $699 is still many hundreds of dollars off the appraised value. To get it for $499 is huge at the end of the event, which is at the end of today. This is it. This is the last day of the event. These prices will be expiring. So I realize that this is such an investment. You do a flex pay right now of $124 and pennies, or you put it on your HSN card and spend $41.65 and get it home and look at it. Have it appraised if you'd like to. But this is one, you need to see it in person. You need to get it on your hand. I think you're going to be thrilled with it. I adore this ring. I think it's so classy and so elegant and classic, but it's an updated classic. It's fresh and beautiful, and it's the perfect way to showcase that beautiful tanzanite stone. The color is dreamy. The color is the color of Elizabeth Taylor's eyes, that violety blue, blue-violet. And they call it pleochroic, but it really, in essence, is a trichroic gemstone, which means it will change colors depending on the light. It picks up different colors. Sometimes it's going to look more blue, sometimes it's going to look more violet, sometimes it's going to look, you're going to see flashes of gold and red. And I have to tell you, when I went to the Tanzanite booth just a couple weeks ago and had a chance to sit down with our partners who I work with, well, here's one of their specimens. Hello. A girl could lose her mind. That's just one of the beautiful tanzanite. I'm telling you, they have the most beautiful tanzanite in the world. That was priceless. There they're showing you a piece of the beautiful tanzanite rough, just to give you an example. But there's, I mean, look at that. That's one of our earrings that we have in the works, and the quality, I'm telling you, they have the finest tanzanite in the world. They have the most breathtaking tanzanite. Amazing. And the values that they are able to offer completely just blow our minds. So if you'd like to own this ring, girls, I realize you make an investment tonight, but you also are getting 14 karat gold, you're getting well over a carat of diamonds, and you're getting a spectacular, large, beautiful 8x6 millimeter tanzanite that I think you will just adore and be so proud to wear. So hold on if you're ordering this. I know we have all the sizes right now. I think that if you get it, I can't wait for you to see it in person. I think you're going to absolutely love your ring, so thank you so much for your calls. I'm going to wear that little beauty for a minute. But also, I have to get you the info on the tanzanite necklace. Now, this is unbelievable. I own 2 of these. I love this so much. This is the coolest necklace. It's really, this little denim top is coming up March 7th. But I wear a lot of jeans. I love denim. A lot of you do too. So that's one of the reasons I love this so much, is because it's perfect to wear with denim. So here's what's happening tonight on this incredible necklace. 36, not 18 inches, 36 inches of gorgeous tanzanite. Ladies, it's a once and done. It's a one and done at this price. We've never had it this low. It's on 5 payments of $26.98, lowest flex pays, of course, we've ever had on this. I like it. I wear one long. I double one up. I put pendants on it. It has an extender, so you can actually drop this down to about 38 inches. It is the most gorgeous thing. I just hope that if you've ever wanted it, or if you're seeing it for the first time, you're able to get yours. We have sold in the past close to 6,000 of these. And that's, again, at a higher price. Oh, the 6,000 people who have ordered this in the past, they all paid more than you are tonight. So I just want you to know that this is a blowout for our Tucson Gem event. I have to be honest with you, I had to beg a little bit on this one. So to get the price down this low. But it's our Tucson Gem event. I knew our Tanzanite girls would lose their minds over this. And if you are looking, look at on Victoria, she doubled hers up. It's a knockout. This is one of the hottest things happening. These rough cut, these beautiful faceted beaded necklaces. You go anywhere in the show, you cannot in a million years buy this wholesale for $134.90. No way, no how. Not in a million years. I mean, for $239.90, that is a bargain for this necklace. $239 is amazing. This is over $100 off. So go to your phone, make the call, or log on to hsn.com. And it's just fun. I just throw it on. I like to sometimes, I'll layer it with my other necklaces, my Herkimer necklaces or other bead necklaces that I have. Or as I said, like Victoria, because I have a couple of these now, because at this price, I just, you can't resist it. But then I go like this, and I just double this one up, and then I wear one long and one shorter. And it's fun to wear that way. Or what I do sometimes also is I put pendants on these. So you can drop pendants here, keep one long. It's just awesome. December babies, by the way, this is your birthstone. Lucky you. What a cool way to get to wear your birthstone. Because who has this? This is over 100 carats of Tanzanite. Who has that? You would never find this. Google it. Go look around for it. Nobody has this. I mean, it's amazing to get this much, over 100 carats, all individually faceted, individually strung. As I said, nice extender on this. It has a teardrop clasp, easy to put on, easy to take off, and the stones graduate down, so they get larger in the front. They graduate toward the back. It's very comfortable to wear. So now almost 200 of these already spoken for. With everybody ordering, we don't have thousands of this. And I will be honest and explain that the reason that we have such a low price on this, because we sold thousands of these over $200. In order to get that price, we had to buy thousands of this. HSN, that's how we negotiate. It's about purchasing power. So we don't do onesies, twosies. We go in and we'll say, we'll take 7,000 necklaces. There's not very few retailers who can do that. So because we have that kind of purchasing power, we can negotiate the most incredible prices. So that is how we were able to originally get this for $239. So at the $134.90, this has been a wonderful piece for us. We are retiring it. It's had a great run. The women who own it love it. A lot of us own more than one, but today is our day. Today is the day where you get to own it at the greatest value. And you can see it'll be beautiful with your other Tanzanite jewelry. If you have a favorite Tanzanite ring that you love, pair this back with your ring. The beautiful color. It's just, there's no describing it. I mean, it's fun to describe actually, because it captures blues and it captures purples, and you can see the gorgeous shades that are used. Every stone is individually faceted. So it sparkles and it just twinkles. And what a treat. So you can see a couple hundred gone. We have one waiting here for you. So if you'd like to own it, this is your chance to do it. You can do one payment right now of $26.98. You could actually torsade this if you want to. You can twist it with other necklaces. You can twist it with other beads. You can twist it all by itself, and you can turn it into a beautiful torsade if you'd like to wear it that way. There's a lot of options when we talk about 36 inches. I mean, it literally becomes two 18 inches or a 17-19 or a 16-20 or whatever you like. But I think I like that idea. And it also is, it's very elongating. It's long and lean at the neck. And with almost 250 gone and hundreds of you ordering, I would invite everybody, if this is something that's calling your name, this is the night to get it. It's 484-154. And it is truly a special piece of jewelry. It's something that anybody who is a gem aficionado or a gem collector, and the coolest thing about this though is that it is easy to wear. This is not something that you just wait in the jewelry box for the day to wear it. This is something you just pop on and go. You can throw it over your head. It does have the extender, of course. Even if you want to wrap it many times around your wrist, turn it into a cool, fun layered bracelet effect. I mean, when you have this much length, there's a lot of fun and play you can do and create with this. It sure does look pretty though with your other Tanzanite jewelry, I must tell you. So anything else you have, if you are like me, Tanzanite is one of my absolute favorites. It's hard for me to pick a favorite because I love all the blue stones so much, but Tanzanite is unequivocally one of my very, very favorite stones. And if you are the same, I hope you can do it. I hope you can order it. I think you'll be just delighted with it. I think you will wear it constantly, and it's just fun to have something that's so unique. Very few women will ever get to own over 100 carats, 36 inches of beautiful Tanzanite in one gorgeous necklace. All right, we'll keep you posted on that one, but we do have more goodies planned. Oh, I have to show you this. This is such a gorgeous bracelet. You have to see it. This is so much fun. This is beautiful, the mineral olivine. It's known as peridot. And I have the most amazing, this is what we call an opportunity buy, where our buyers are given a chance. Oh my goodness gracious. They're given a chance to offer something at an extra special price because we were able to get an extra special price. Okay, Rocky, you don't by chance have the carat weight handy on this, do you? Guys, this is the biggest peridot bracelet I think we've ever sold. Look at the color of this peridot. That is as good as it gets. That is the finest color peridot available in the world, right there. It's that apple green. It is absolutely gorgeous. 24.7 carats or 26